at least familiar with, the effects of stress on various parts of our body, from experiencing headaches, hot and cold waves, to stomach upsets, body aches, and tiredness. But what about the effects of stress on our most precious asset, our brain? The brain influences almost everything, how we think, feel, and move. So it's important to know what happens to the brain when we experience stress. It plays a key role in our well-being, since any effect on the brain has an effect on the body. For this reason, people often say the key to a healthy body is a healthy mind. So, how about a crash course in what happens to the brain under stress and how we can deal with it? Under stress, a physical response is triggered which directly affects the brain in ways that impede our ability to focus or concentrate. It also limits our ability to connect with friends, colleagues, and staff, and weakens our relationships. You might remember from high school biology that brain cells use chemicals called neurotransmitters to communicate. Under stress, a hormone called cortisol is released, which hinders the functioning of neurotransmitters, making it harder for brain cells to talk to each other. This makes it difficult to think clearly, and is the reason why we get confused in a crisis or stressful situation. Furthermore, cortisol causes a chemical reaction in the brain that directly kills brain cells, which is counter to our achieving peak performance. Cortisol also triggers the fight or flight response, which redirects blood glucose or energy away from the brain to our muscles, so we can fight or flee. This can save lives if we find ourselves running from danger. But in daily life, when stressed, this response creates an energy crisis in the brain, compromising our ability to learn new things. Fortunately, these effects can be reversed when stress is reduced. Knowing how stress affects the brain, one would think the solution to calming the mind would be a matter of exerting greater mental force. Unfortunately, the mind has a terrible time of telling itself what to do. For example, trying to tell your mind to sleep usually leads to little or no sleep at all. This is because the mind creates even more frustrated thoughts when it realizes that it can't obey its own instructions. Studies conducted at Harvard University showed that attempting to will our minds to do something, like relaxing, just doesn't seem to work. A solution to effectively managing stress and calming the mind can be found in a more tangible tool: breathing. This is because there is a direct link between breathing and emotion. In a recent study, people were shown a series of clips that induced anger, sadness, and happiness. They noticed that each emotion was associated with a distinct breathing pattern. They went even further to show that having people simply breathe in these distinct emotional patterns without any clips induced the same emotions, demonstrating that we can influence our emotions via our breath. Every emotion we experience has a corresponding rhythm in our breath. So, rather than allowing our emotions to change our breath, through breathing, we can transform our emotional state. The Sudarshan Kriya breathing techniques, or SKY, have been shown to significantly reduce levels of the stress hormone cortisol. Numerous published studies have shown SKY to be an effective stress management tool. Published research from Sweden shows that SKY significantly reduces the anxiety and depression we face under the demands of everyday living and increases our optimism and well-being. What's more, other studies have shown that SKY is as effective as standard antidepressive drug therapy, without the side effects and drain on the wallet. In addition to removing the destructive effects of stress on our brains and our bodies, SKY can increase our ability to excel. Meditative techniques have been found to enhance brain functioning, and SKY has been shown in research to increase the brain's production of beta waves, which are responsible for heightened alertness and focus. With each independent research study from hospitals and institutions worldwide, findings indicate that SKY is a potent breathing program that significantly reduces levels of stress and can improve our ability to focus, solve problems, and understand complex issues. Aside from additional physical benefits like lowering blood pressure, boosting the immune function, and relieving anxiety, daily practice enhances well-being and positive emotions like happiness, empathy, and compassion, and can increase connectedness to others. In fact, prolactin, a well-being hormone, is shown to significantly increase from the very first session of SKY practice. And it is well known that emotional well-being is directly related to productivity, concentration, learning ability, and success. With this in mind, the benefits of practicing SKY every day to any organization, team, or family are obvious, and results grow over time. In today's world, with almost all of us under increasing pressures on many fronts, we can create a special advantage by engaging in the daily practice of sky for our mind, body, and everyone around us.
Hello everyone, greetings to all. Welcome to today's evening guided meditation session. So let's all sit comfortably and let's close our eyes, your palms onto your knees, open to the sky. Relax your whole body, take a deep breath in and breathe out. One more deep breath in and breathe out completely. The difference between the gentle awareness and the visualization is, in awareness, gentle awareness, you need not to put an effort. While in visualization, you have to forcibly think of an object. For example, if you are asked to think of a banana, with a gentle awareness, you will simply become aware of it. But in visualization, you will think how big it is, what color is it. So in the meditation, we take our attention very gently. It's a gentle awareness. We don't put an effort to visualize something. So with that, let's take a deep breath in and empty your lungs completely, slowly. Now become aware of any noises in your environment. Whatever sound you are able to hear, just become aware of it. Take a deep breath in and now let go. Now gently become aware of your own body. A body, a natural gift. A beautiful gift given to you by nature. Let us respect and honor our own body. Deep breath in and let go. Now slowly become aware of a space around 1 feet around your own body. A gentle awareness up to a space of 1 feet around your own body. And very slowly, continuously keep on expanding your awareness. Now up to a distance of 3 feet. Now become aware of the walls of your room where you are sitting. Deep breath in and breathe out. Now become aware of the house or the building wherever you are in. The space around that building or the house. Slowly your awareness or your attention is expanding, your mind is expanding. Now covering the whole city. Now to the whole country. Breathe in and let go. Breathe in with a smile and keep on expanding your awareness. Now your awareness is spread all over the continent. And now to the whole planet. Keep on expanding your attention, your consciousness, your mind. Now your awareness is up to a distance of 30,000 feet in the space, the height at which all the planes fly. Expand your attention around this planet to a distance of 30,000 feet. Breathe in and let go. Now to the space of the moon. Your awareness is expanded to a distance up to the moon. Keep on continuously expanding, now up to the sun. Breathe in and let go. And now to the whole Milky Way galaxy. To the whole galaxy, your awareness is expanded. Keep on expanding. Now to the star. And you keep on expanding from one star to the other stars. Going to infinite, covering the whole space, the whole infinite space. You will notice as your attention is expanded, your mind is becoming still. Keep on expanding. You are the space, the infinite space. We will chant Om 3 times here. Breathe in. Om. Repose in this space. Let go of all your efforts. This moment you want nothing, you do nothing, and you are nothing. Simply just let go. Reposing and relaxing in this infinite universe. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. become aware of the star. Become aware of the sun. Become aware of the moon. Become aware of this planet. Become aware of the building in which you are sitting. Become aware of the walls of your room where you are sitting. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Slowly take your attention on the back part of your head. The back part of your head is smiling, all the cells are smiling. And the smiles are getting spread throughout your whole body, from the front face to the chest, to the arms, to the legs. Every cell of your body is now smiling. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And very slowly, whenever you feel complete, you may open your eyes. So we meditated around 16 minutes. The time generally flies when you sit in the meditation. Meditation is the state in which you are totally, completely relaxed, and at the same time you are aware also, fully aware. It is neither the sleeping, nor dreaming, nor waking. It is the fourth state. And during the moments of the day you experience such state. Especially notice whenever you wake up early in the morning, there is a moment when you are not fully awake and not fully sleepy. It's a kind of a state in the middle of that. The transition, the period from sleep to awake, that state is nothing but the fourth state. Meditation is really powerful. It recharges your whole body, gives you the energy. And when the meditation is practiced along with some pranayam, some breathing techniques, it really helps you to deep dive. Sometimes people says, even with the guided meditation, sometimes they are unable to do the meditation. That's because of the energy, the prana energy, the life force energy is low. There is so much of stress accumulated. So it is better always to do some little bit of breathing exercises. It helps a lot. It really helps a lot. So I'll be showing now a few details. Generally every Tuesday I'll be taking an introductory webinar of some of the breathing techniques. If you're willing to attend, it's a free webinar. You are all welcome to come and experience it. And you see how these breathing practices are affecting the state of your mind, and there is a more towards it. You can attend the workshop, the basic workshop, where you get to know more stuff, not only about the breathing, the pranayama, but also different layers of your existence, because we need to know them. We need to know them to keep them healthy and keep them in harmonious. Alright, so the workshop touches upon them a little bit, so that we get a little information about them, and with the breathing practices we keep them in harmony. So because generally if you see in our life, the mind, body and spirit, they are not in the order, not in the harmony, and that's what creates a stress. That's what creates an imbalance. Putting these elements into harmony, into balance, is nothing but knowing yourself, getting close to yourself, meditation. With that, I conclude today's session. Thank you for joining with me, and here are coming up the details, so take a note of that. See you next time. Stay healthy. Thank you.